In this video, what we're going to do is create a macro that will open a file, put something in the file and save that file as a different file. It'd be very easy to save it as the same file as well, just so we can actually see what's going on. So what we'll do is write the macro in Excel, but we'll actually be manipulating and opening and closing a Word document. Here we see we've got Word file 1 on our desktop. That's the file that we'll be opening and closing and manipulating. So first thing we need to do is write some, create some objects that allow us to work with Word files. So an object Word and an object document to specify how we can connect and represent Microsoft Word and the document that we've currently got open and control each of those. So we say set object Word is equal to create object then allows us to use Microsoft Word from here and control what's happening in Microsoft Word. And now we need to specify the particular document that we're dealing with. So we use the open command that will open our file. Now we need to give it the path of where this particular thing is stored. Now this will be different obviously depending on what computer we're dealing with. And we call that particular document Word file 1. Just for something nice and descriptive. Now if we do that, it'll open it, but it won't actually show us it. And so what we want to do is we want to make it visible and we want to activate it, which will bring it to the foreground so that we can actually see it. So we make it visible and we bring it to the foreground using activate so we can actually see that file and it'll actually open it up for us. Now if we run this now for us, what we'll see is it's actually opened that file for us. It's brought it to the foreground and made it visible for us. Now if we took out our activate there and ran that again, we see it's opened the file. It's on our taskbar down the bottom here and we have to open it up. It hasn't opened it automatically for us. So that's the first part. This part here, we can comment that and say open file and show file. Next thing we want to do is let's actually write a bit of text there. Now later on we'll be talking about how we write text using labels, and that's mainly the way we'll be doing it. But say we just want to write a bit of text at the start of it. If we want to type a bit of text in there, we can say hello there and we'll run this code and see what we get. So our selection starts at the start and it's written in hello there. Now we could write a whole lot of text in there, more than that. We could copy in some preambles and things like that. That could all be done, but we're not going to do that now and we won't save it either. Our final thing is to actually save it. So this time we're dealing with the document, not Word. We say save as to, and what we'll do is save it as a different name. Just so we've got a separate file, because quite often we'll want to create a separate file and use this first document as a template and fill out a whole lot of other documents as a result of it. So we'll call it 123 for want of a better name. Okay, so we run this, it'll open it, put that in, and it's still got that there. You can see now at the top it's called 123, and if we look at our desktop, now we have a file called 123 as well. Final thing we'll do is we'll actually close that file. And to do that, we say object word.quit, and it'll open it, save it, and close it. And so it's all done for us. So that can be quite handy.